What is up, everyone? My name is Jackoffee, and welcome back. So congratulations again for killing the Great Centipede. We're gonna want to go back to the Bandit Cave Shrine, and we definitely want to rest before we make our way to the Doomwillow beach. Doomwillow Beach. As always, if you have any red mercury, feel free to use it. Now, we don't have enough to level, so we're just gonna quickly rest and move on. We're time to leave this buggy, corrupted, centipede, antellini, antler, stupid, whatever. Let's just leave this bullshit. But like I said, we're gonna be out of the frying pan into the freezer in the next area, or should I say, out of the freezer and into the pan, because it's gonna be an ashy, stupid, burny, creepy, crawly, blighty bullshit in the next area. So, anyway, make your way down here. Ba-ba-bum. Wash corruption, so you're definitely gonna want to equip your flowery stuff. Right, we can definitely get rid of that. Don't worry about dropping down yet. Just take this all the way up. Feel free to bring this elevator back down. Instead of going that way, which is progressing, we are gonna go this way. Now, don't drop down. We're gonna head right and pick up all these goodies here. A lot of corruption. Still a lot of bullshit. Ow. Yeah. Yep. I mean, you're just gonna have to see a lot of bullshit. You know, it's just... That's not who I wanted to attack. Did that bug just kill that guy? Did I just do some X-level gamer shit? Anyway, jump down, guys. We'll be back. We'll be back that way, don't worry. Head to the left. We're gonna pick up a juicy... Come on, buddy. There we go. There we go. We're out here now today, folks. Get your vitality ward. And we make our way back. Pick up extra. Now the Infernal Flame spell is going to be really good for the next area. Despite it being like a fiery, stupid place. You know, ironically, they're weak to fire. I mean, most of the game, right, tends to be weak to fire, but we'll change up our build and such and equipment when we get to the next shrine. Anyway, the red feather is there. And now bring down the elevator. Now, what I should have done is probably just press the elevator while I was up there. But alas, you know, I'm trying to just spend more time with y'all. Now we can head the fuck out of here. Yeah, flame word pill, because it's a bunch of flame bullshit coming up. Oh, our trusty friend. We're gonna give him an item that we found
you made it.
a while ago.
No signs of
And he's gonna give us some sweet armor.
Take this. I traded it for a small knife I carry. Locals call this piles of. I plan to cross here to. If only I hadn't lost my pack.
Where's your package?
Wow. And here, the road ahead. I'll scout ahead.
And here we get the pirate armor. This is honestly a really well balanced armor, and it'll certainly help in the next area. So we'll equip that once we get to the shrine. This is actually heading out. Remember when we picked up that one benediction and we couldn't get through? Well, that's that. Of course. Oh, I'll just use it. Fuck. There's not many reasons to use this dagger. So we'll just manually do it. And then again, explaining that, well, you know, metal's weak to lightning and wood is weak to fire. Who would have thought, eh? Some very big logic, big dick logic. Anyway, you see that? That looks like a nice shrine, right? Wrong. Wrong. You should use your temperance. Doesn't really matter. Even without the temperance, he's as good as dead. And now you can rest. So rest up if you took any damage. The clouds are red. We see red. There we go. We still got madness. That's good. You know, feel free to use a madness incense to keep that madness going longer if you want. We're going to see if we picked up anything here. Again, use everything. I think that was it. Yeah. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is, we forgot on the last episode, but hopefully you got the comment that I put on YouTube. Well, you can increase your health recovered, right? So we picked that up in the last episode. So now we're all good. What we're gonna want to do now is remove this, get our leech back. We can bring our stone needle, the agility stone needle, so the longsword does still scale with that. And what we're gonna want to do actually is increase our temperance charges. So having 3 temperance charges essentially will give us near 100% uptime on all bosses moving forward. So we'll unleash the third one and then make our way down for certain in the long sword, because right, we got a +5 vitality, +5 strength. These are pretty beefy nodes to rush to. But anyway, with the build being done, I am fine still with our build here. Right, we might as well add that in, and we're fine for now. We are fine with this. We're fine with temperance. Make sure you want to build up your madness if you're comfortable with that. And with that being said, we are done. So let us make way through this ashy, wooden, stabby, creepy, crawling son of a bitch. So this is a shortcut that leads us to the boss of this area. All right, you can read these. Yeah, these fucking things. These things will crawl and annoy you. But make your way just for this item. That's going to be a shortcut leading to the final boss. We won't need to go there just yet. And yeah, again, just a prep for this area. We're going to wear the pirate hairpin. I think this is a really all the pilot armor. I mean, I think this is really well balanced. Plus, it's nice to change things up, but it gives us a decent amount of, you know, slash, blunt, stab, burn resistances, fire, things of that note. You could, of course, sub in for some corruption resistance if you wanted to. Right, you're certainly gonna feel that there won't be too many things making us flinch. We can certainly do Gourd Pendant if you'd want for this as well. The power of throwables is actually going to be quite used because you're going to want to kill a lot of fucking trees. So I think they count as large enemies as well. And this is pretty useful as well. We'll be throwing a lot of grenades, so you can't really go wrong. But what we're going to want to do is the power of our throwables for this one. And then make sure that we have our fire grenades. And then, yeah, our temperance. So because we did get the extra temperance charge, don't forget to rest again. And then we'll be off. This, and now, I mean, look at her. She's looking badass, right? Anyway, to the left there is how you prog. We're gonna make our way to the right and bank left immediately to talk to a very important NPC that basically gives us one of the alternative and more complicated endings, if you will. So, absolutely make sure to talk to him.
Then I bestow this upon
I bestow this. I bestow this big dick spear upon you. So, there you go, and do not drop down. And we're gonna make our way back. Slightly bit of backtracking, but not too much. Do not kick me. Do not kick me in the vagina. How rude. Anyway, guys, you're gonna be coming across fucking trees that are very annoying. Are very fucking annoying. And make our way up. Meet some more lore along the way. This is a cursed fucking land. Anyway, the spell is really powerful. We'll be, no, I thought that was a guy. Nope. We're gonna make our way first before we hit the shrine. Make our way to the right. And up there. Oh, well, I'd be mad, I'd be crying too if my house. And it was burned, and it looks like he shat blood. That's how upset he was, folks. Feel free to use your temperance, right? We are coming up to a shrine. As you can see now, we have 2 temperance charges, and he fell eloquently. Eloquently, that's it. We're coming in to a very grisly type of den, it seems here. Extra lore. Nice place to give childbirth. Guess that explains the blood. Anyway, guys, feel free to use your temperance now. Because we're coming to a red jar, bitch. Our favorite. Nice try. Do we even have to try to dodge at this? You know what I mean? Even with full madness, like, you're barely taking damage. There we go. Rising defense. Not like we need it, though. Straight up. Especially with the leech. Leech is just good when you're just generally killing mobs. You're right. It's just really good sustain. I mean, it's really good for bosses, too. But here we are. Okay. Save on the shrine. Enjoy the view. Something is being channeled from above, it seems like. Ooh. Very interesting. Anyway, again, you know the deal, folks. Make it a habit. Use everything you got. And rest, rest, rest! Rest! Come on! I'm just so eager, guys. I'm just so eager. For this, we're gonna be having an invasion coming. She has a dual-wield axe. Counter is really good for her. We are gonna bait her, but you're definitely gonna want to. Fire pot's good too, but what we're gonna do. So this is where like the increase of power will, this is where the increased power of consumable throwables are gonna count. Anyway, you know, feel free to even use a feather, but what am I doing here? Where is it? Alleviates burn buildup. I think that's the one. Boost fire mitigation for a certain period, only works to counteract fire damage inflicted by enemies, obviously. So, you know, feel free to equip that. And we'll make our way down. We're definitely gonna want to use our temperance too. She's a bitch. She's a bitch. Like, she does some, she'll two-shot you, right? So, and she also has this like long-ranged fire projectile bullshit. Now for this, if you do die, again, you can just proc the elevator and send it back up so that you don't have to wait as long. So just to prepare for this fight, we're gonna try to want to bait her into these two trees. So in order to prepare for this fight, why not, right? Eat your feather, eat the fire resist things, have your temperance charges, get your nades ready, and what we're gonna want to do is immediately rush, proc the poison. That's gonna make her attack the trees. Okay, try to hit her, back away. What we want is try to get blight. Nope. Okay, she's honest now. And then we just attack her, right? Flame this bitch. And that's all there is to it. If you are having trouble, don't approach her. Sometimes it works that you can like rush in and fuck her up, and she'll still attack the trees. But in that case, we baited her there. Anyway, these are not the annoying trees, but they're annoying in their own right. Kill them, and now we're gonna sub this out. That was just to prepare for that fight. We're gonna sub this out, and now, yeah, back to the corruption bullshit. Here, we got enough. See how much damage that takes? Kill this guy. There we go. Watch out for their exploding testicles. And, yeah, you can see the arms there? Yeah, that's just they're gonna try to grab you. And staying in that will cause corruption. So, don't do that. Oops. I'm too strong for my own good. I'm too strong for my own good. Yeah, that'll cause corruption. So, don't do that. We are gonna... Oh, that dropped something. RNG, perhaps? We're gonna go up here. This leads back. And we'll just showcase that. Fuck off, dog. Oh! Should probably heal now. Extra potency flask. And go up here. You know what I mean? You're just pop it. Ow! God, that was bad. That fucking... Boom. Gotta love it. Gotta love that. And as you can see here, if you do need to What? Did you just try to poke me? As you can see here, we're back at the shrine. Right, guys? So, if you do need to level up, go ahead. Boom, 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 boom. And that's how it you don't even have to build in magic for that weapon to be powerful. Anyway, make our way left. The rules of left, right? What did we learn, folks? The rules of left. Now, you can't counter, right? They don't have... They do not have any, right, our weapons, so the counter build here is kind of useless. I think I remember annoying tree here. Yep, that's the tree. That's the tree. And we'll be back. We'll be back for that sucker. I knew there was a tree somewhere. These fucking things. Excellent ability to use, right? I mean, that's where the throwables are gonna come into play. But anyway, you're free to drop down. You don't see these guys too much. Bam. Bump. Now we make our way here. Watch for this guy. Right? Just bait his ass. Always behind. Oh, 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 oh. Very annoying fucking part. If it wasn't already fucking annoying. This is a very annoying part where throwables... This is kind of the main reason I put that pendant on, to be honest, is this part. Do not dash and try to attack him. Just bait and then bait back. And now we can... And watch that fucking blight bullshit at the front. There we go. He's gonna burn, as he should. Just stay close to the wall. And here we have... Back at you, buddy. Back at you. Ooh! Gotta love the sounds. And pick up anything you may have dropped. That fucking tree, though. God, it like punted me into that bullshit the first time. Absolutely punted. Fuck. These guys summon this, which is he's like a summoner, so I mean, we love ourselves the extra challenge and extra Mercury, but you could rush and try to fuck him up before this summon. And here's a faint red feather for our reward. A lot of annoying bullshit coming up. From my recollection, if I can remember, there's nothing too crazy here. Just a lot of fire dudes. No, that's not the spell we wanted. Sorry, folks, when you play fucking a few games at the same time, you kinda... The Echo Dhutanga is really good there, obviously. That's what I was hoping to do. Obviously, right? And just flame. And that's where we came from. Make our way here. Kill a shortcut. Feel free to heal up for this one. This is our lovely girl. Seems to be the one channeling.
Your arm. That energy seems even stronger now.
My God.
Of the primordial-
Damn! Ooh, boy. Backstab, so you get HP for backstabbing people. So if you're doing a lot of obliterates, it's pretty cool. If I can remember, yeah, we're gonna go this way. Now, heading to the right is the final boss of the area. We're going to be banking left instead, opening a shortcut. Getting this, of course. It wouldn't be that easy, right, folks? Of course not. You bastards! Ow! Ow! Fuck! I was trying to be cool. Alright, so when you have blight, well, first you definitely want to cure it. But don't try to heal yourself when that shit is still green. Anyway, yeah, I was trying to do that. I meant to do that. No, that was a waste. Okay, fuck this, guys. Get behind him. Fucking hell, dude. Rusty! Come on! You're better than this shit! And this is why we came here. Forgotten Remembrance. Amen. Make a right. Watch the guys here. Damn. Okay, wake up. Adios. We'll be getting that later. Don't worry about it. Getting a bamboozle. Bamboozle? I'm not missing you today. Heal up. There's gonna be a bunch of guys coming, right? And that's that. That's the shortcut leading back to the shrine. Yep, now we're gonna make our way right. Head up the ladder first. That's towards the boss. And we're gonna want to heal up for the next encounter. Shut up! Sick of their bullshit. Heal up. Use any, you know the deal, guys. Oh yeah? Fuck off! Okay, rest. Level up. In this case, we're gonna go after our third temperance charge. We're gonna move up and finally get the additional temperance charge. That's 3. It's gonna be very nice. And then, of course, we have the ability to increase our mana base charges. So you can rest. We will be back to the shrine though before we hit to the final boss. So just to make sure we're beefy. And here, you're gonna want to make sure, get your grenades ready, and get your temperance ready. Try to see if we can... Fuck! There we go. Try to get a bird on him. There we go. Woo, boy! You don't even get to move. You don't even get to move, bruh. Okay, now I know, and make your way down here. Just run, don't worry about it. Unless you really hate trees. And go ahead and drop this to get that. Much needed fire pots. And we are ready now. Now, if you did take a lot of damage in that fight, simply, what am I doing? Go here. As you can see, we're here again. So you can certainly go back to the shrine, heal up, gain back your temperance charges. You can also feel free to go back and talk to Xuanyangzi. Essentially, after you reach the Doomwillow Beach, you can go back to him, Reverend Temple, and speak to him, and you'll get 5 steamed bunny buns. All his interactions are optional, except for the final one, which is essentially a specific choice, will lock you into different endings of the game. So if you want the 5 steamed bunny buns, definitely go back, heal up, go back to Reverend Temple, talk to him, get the steamed bunny buns. But just in the interest of time, we're just gonna sprint right to the boss. Okay, it is time for the boss. This motherfucker is called the Reborn Treant Soulwood, an evil version of the Treants in Lord of the Rings. This guy has several abilities. He does summon the minions, those little bastards that we've been encountering the entire time. He's got these homing projectiles that are quite easy to dodge. He does this like vacuum pull, and then which you're just supposed to run away. And then he does a frontal cone flame breath. He is surrounded by a pool of blood that causes the despair status, and that's going to lead to instant death. So you can either simply stand all the way to the left or the right side. If you stand on the right hand side of the cavern behind some large rocks, you'll be able to essentially block all projectiles and flame breaths. And then you can actually just gain Skyborn Might by dodging the minions that it summons, and then use that for the Infernal Flame spell. So we can just throw fucking pots at the guy, the Infernal Flame spell, and then he has these 2 abilities where you can actually like get a couple strikes at him. So for this boss, what we can do is you can absolutely set your temperance to flame if you wanted to. What we're gonna want to do here is get a Arum Feather, upgrade it to the Niter Flame Pots. Our Temperance, I guess we only have 1 charge. And then this spell is not bad, especially when you get close up to him. This does really cool damage buildup, but you're right, the Infernal Flames is going to be more than enough. We could actually sub up the increased power of throwables and just try to build up the status resistances. The armor here is fine. We should be good with 1 temperance charge. Honestly, it is a joke of a fight. So with that being said, do not proc any of this stuff now because it's a cutscene. It's gonna get rid of your buffs. Anyway, let's go. The flame ability he does is typically in the center, so do not stay in the center. Very easy fight, guys. And that's it, so... That's where you have to run back. Honestly, I do prefer the left side. But that's just preference, honestly. So I'm gonna be staying on the left personally. Get rid of that. See? And that now is your chance to attack. But just don't be greedy, back away, get a couple shots, because that'll do some damage. Right? These fucking guys. Just build up your might. That's the projectiles. Ow, my god. There we go. We got enough to cast. We got enough to... Let's proc our stuff. This is another area where we could do some damage. Don't get grabbed, though. Back away. We got our throwables, right? Not on those guys, though. Just build a health. Get your might with this. One more, and we should have... Jesus Christ. Run away! What we want to try to do is build a status effect on him. There we go. It's tons of fucking damage. Dodge these. Easy. My god. We'll show the other spell up. Why not? No, we didn't equip it. My god, you know, when I'm talking, I fucking suck dick. Build your Skyward Might. I mean, I'm just like... You can't possibly play worse than me right now. You can't possibly play worse than me! And, run away. That was an accident. Okay. Let me just stop fucking talking, but you get the point. He'll swipe. Now he's gonna flame breath. Or no, sorry. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Get our additional one. You know what I mean, guys? It's a joke, and I fuck! And I butchered that completely trying to explain the mechanics. It's what? What? It's different when you're yapping. You do it, I dare you. I dare you. I'm just kidding. Anyway, it can't get any worse than that, folks. That's just what I wanted to do. I wanted to show you pure bullshit. Pure bullshit. All right. So rest. All right, level up. We did get our third temperance charge. That's good. We're now gonna make our way down here. Pick up a +5 strength node. +5 vitality. Also very good. That should cover that. Okay, first as always, before we wrap up this episode, make sure you use any of the red mercury that you may have. Right, let's go back to the vendors, right? Looking at temperance. We're gonna keep our leech. We did get the shadow stone needle, so we're gonna be using that instead to increase strength, as that's also gonna be prevalent with our axe. We'll make sure we're mad on the next episode, and then finally, right, if you do have any levels, feel free to make your way down to the Vitality +5. Other than that, we're going to teleport back to the Shoe Sanctum, and we're going to get one of the best pendants in the game, especially as it relates to just, you know, the general walkthrough and clearing mobs. So feel free to come back.
I bet you just wait, girl. Come back.
Nothing here. Then we're gonna go here.
What treasures do you have for me today? This bronze, since you word has it. Oh, only
Lot of goodies now.
You've been to Doomwillow Beach, haven't you? Oh, and what you might still the place they say. Oh, you're lucky to have made it back.
And now we got a few items to talk about.
Do not return there.
We got the centipede, very expensive, but very good armor for corruption, blight, and general slash and stab. Honestly, generally a pretty sick looking armor. But the main thing we're gonna definitely want is the Lifesteal Pendant. It's absolutely worth the cost. Recover health upon defeating enemies. So this will just make us basically, the mana flask will now be irrelevant, basically. And this, of course, can increase your weapon's magic damage if you're doing a magic build. With that being said, guys, on the next episode, we will be finishing Chapter 1. So this was a relatively quick one. Hope you enjoyed it. And Jackoffs, I'll catch you on the next one.